Hi traders, in this video we'll be looking at creating another strategy, the DEMA Mean Reversion strategy, using two indicators, the ADX and double exponential moving average. Before we move on to how to create the strategy on the platform, let's quickly look at what these indicators mean and how we're going to use them in our strategy. First, let's understand what the mean reversion strategy implies. The basic premise of this strategy is that any level of a security that strays far away from its long-term average will return to that average level. We're going to do a short trade here using ADX and DEMA. As you would know, ADX is used to measure the strength of a trend and not the direction. So the average directional index has values between 0 and 100 and is plotted as a single line. Usually in the same place you also plot two other lines which are known as the directional movement indicator lines or the DMI lines. So there's a positive DMI or DMP which is shown by the green line here, and there's a negative DMI line or the DMN which is shown by the red line here. So when the DMI crosses above the the positive DMI crosses above the negative DMI, the ADX would measure the strength of an uptrend, while when the DMN or the negative DMI crosses above the DMP or the positive DMI, the ADX measures the strength of a downtrend. The reason why we're using a double exponential moving average over a traditional moving average is simply because it reduces the lag in charts greatly. Now let's create the strategy on PHI. Log on to the platform, go to strategies, click create strategy. What you see here is a no code template based strategy creator. You can use over 120 indicators here, and there are no limits on the entry and exit conditions. Let's start adding the scripts. Now choose your time interval. I am going with a 1 hour interval. Select your position. Since this is a short trade, you're going to sell a quantity of 100 using the first indicator. As you can see, there is the complete syntax of the indicator. All you need to do is change specific values that you would prefer for your trade. Here we're taking a condition that when the DMN or the negative DMI line crosses above the positive DMI or the DMP line, we're adding another condition that when the price closes above the 21-day DEMA, change length to 21. There you go. And the exit condition here would be when either your stop loss of 3% or your target profit of 5% is met. For the sake of backtesting, I am choosing a time period starting from the 1st of last month until today. Name your strategy. And click save and backtest. Alright, if you're not happy with your backtest results, you can always go back and change a few parameters. Looks like Page is not really a good candidate for this strategy, so I'm going to remove this in the strategy editor and once again click on Save and Backtest. If you're happy with your backtest result, you can click on Deploy All. Again, you have the option to change quantities here, and before taking your trade live, you can always paper trade your strategy. Here you can trade in the real environment but with virtual money or not real money. If you're happy with your paper trade results, go ahead and take your trade live, choosing the broker that you want to choose. You can also find ready-made templates for this strategy here, along with many other strategies. You also have the option of selecting and tweaking the parameters that you'd like to as per your needs. Hope you like this video. If you want to try this strategy right away, go ahead and click on the trial link in the description. Thank you for watching and keep coming back for more videos.